Welcome to the Kind Hub, where we believe the world still holds quiet miracles. We honor real-life heroes who transform lives through simple, random acts of kindness. Join us as we uncover the extraordinary power of a caring heart. While out hunting, two brothers stumbled upon something unexpected, a trapped bald eagle struggling for its life. With care and courage, they set it free. Moments later, they watched as it rose into the sky, a living symbol of freedom restored. He thought a stranger had saved him until his daughter stepped into the room. A single act of love, a life spared. Family, stronger than any fear, deeper than any words could express. Police and firefighters joined forces for a very special mission, rescuing a child's teddy bear stuck atop a school roof.
I'm good. Better than you.
This daring rescue shows how crucial life jackets and proper safety equipment are. A few simple precautions can be the difference between tragedy and survival in offshore emergencies.
Come on. Put your foot up on that thing. Grab this one. All the way to the front. There you go. All the way to the front.
During the CO season, a drive-thru cashier received a rose from a thoughtful customer. A fleeting moment, yet it brought joy that lasted all day. A Santa Monica family took matters into their own hands, cleaning up graffiti left after the protests. Each sweep of the broom helped rebuild community bonds and a sense of hope. Malibu firefighters rescued a tiny dog that had fallen 30 feet into a septic tank. With skill, patience, and bravery, they brought the little pup safely back to solid ground. You simply follow your conscience, doing what's right even when no one sees. There were no tricks to fall back on, no tools to grab, just raw strength, sharp instincts, and a moment that demanded action. Because of that, the sheep lived. 30 miles off South Jersey, an 800-pound leatherback turtle was tangled in fishing lines and running out of time. Thanks to quick action by the Coast Guard and Marine rescuers, it was freed and swam back into the open ocean. Sometimes, just a bit of kindness is enough to make the world easier to live in. You can tell he's loving every second, so cute to watch. You can't fault the guy's intentions, but he definitely underestimated the laws of physics. That momentum is no joke. It was basically a David versus Goliath match, but this time, Goliath definitely took the W. He learned a hard lesson about mass and velocity right there. This elderly man quietly loads toy machines with his own coins so kids can walk up and get toys for free. What started as a pickup basketball game turned into a real friendship between this officer and a 9-year-old, followed by a visit, a fresh pair of basketball shoes, and a moment that meant far more than just a gift. Air rescues usually aren't about cows, but in Humboldt County, compassion took flight and hay literally fell from the sky. Seeing these two, I believe they'll grow into thoughtful, caring young men. What do you think? You don't need superpowers to change someone's world. Sometimes it's just steady hands, one brave step forward, and a heart that truly cares. An elderly woman sat quietly inside McDonald's with no money for food. When a group of kind strangers stepped in and bought her a meal, her gratitude said everything. And close stand, and again the broke. Crisis. A firefighter let a blind boy feel his uniform, giving him a chance to understand what he couldn't see, letting his hands do the seeing instead. Logan's mom hoped for a single cruiser to stop by. What she got was so much more: an entire squad rolling in on hooves, paws, and wheels. Sometimes showing up big is the simplest way to show you care. Kindness doesn't wait for perfect moments. It begins the moment you choose it. And pleaser 17 is Besley 3-arm and the straight 40H. His parents have every reason to be proud they raised a kid with a truly kind heart. Traffic rushed by, but compassion stood still. Thanks to them, the geese made it home proof that no life is too small to care about. He stood like a statue, unmoved until a child's hug turned discipline into joy. No tools, no panic, just one cop, one possum, and a quick rescue. A runaway mini-tractor was seconds from disaster. One bystander tried to stop it, then a driver jumped in just in time to turn everything around. Such a thoughtful idea. Animals need comfort too. Now let's add a few more. Moments like this are why we'll always love dogs. It's not about being seen. There's real courage in showing up quietly and feeding someone the world has overlooked. Using never to Dunas. It's not about looking good or being noticed. Real courage is simply showing up and feeding someone the world chose to ignore. The manhole cover was loose, water swirling dangerously, but the problem was solved thanks to quick thinking. A young man stepped in, used his strength to secure it, and even placed a tree as a warning. We're gonna sentience to the peasant then. He may not have legs, but with a heart full of love and a faithful dog by his side, he can go anywhere. You can run for miles, but that single slice of orange handed by a stranger hits differently sweet, refreshing, and packed with a kind of energy money can't buy. Through everything, he's always there for her, loving, protecting, and never letting anything harm her. In Caxias do Sul, Brazil, science blends with compassion. Neuroscientist and physiotherapist Rulo Teles understands that healing isn't just about movement, it's about connection, rhythm, and heart.